Hey guys, welcome back to day two. So yesterday I wasn't able to finish the quest because it was so damn long and my earphones were discharged, I think. Time was not the problem exactly. It was more to do with discharge. So today I'm gonna try and finish this quest and build Nefer as well. As you guys know, I've already pulled for her. Despite my real wish to pull for C2 Furina. I already have C1, but I mean, you guys would know how Nefer is, right? So I kind of
It's
pulled
okay.
for her.
I'm just glad no one was hurt.
So I think a lot has happened. I mean, the whole cast has gone through this particular box thing, and then they are attacked by Rare. We were able to see what exactly happened in Kandria just before this whole calamity which has happened. And Damselet and uh, because Dainsleif has kind of helped Nefer and everyone to get out of the situation. And we're gonna see the main fight now.
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping get them out?
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not naive to the dangers involved. I had a duty to ensure your safety.
Good to know your sense of justice is still intact after all these years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth. That comes as a great relief.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside the chess set.
Whoa, really? How'd you manage that?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong long before we made it to the temple. By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past, well, the monster formerly known as Rerir, it seems I alerted him. I was tracking him, then he caught on and started tracking me too. Can't say I'm surprised.
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone? That shouldn't be possible.
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King. He is an expert at finding a trail and hunting down his pursuers.
No wonder.
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't able to leave at first.
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item. Would I be right in thinking you have some connection to King Deshret?
You overestimate me. I only have a connection with one of his underlings, the Ibis King. You all saw how this came to be. A long time ago, the Eab massacred my tribe, the Shimti, in our home village. A few years later, I enrolled in the academia, where some new information came to light. The Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake of a non-existent 50 million mora. The Eab ultimately won that confrontation, but their victory came at the cost of almost every warrior in the tribe. The final blow to the Eab came at the victory feast, when an Unut assassin beheaded their chief right before my eyes. The remaining Eab fled and have been scattered to the winds ever since. Having gotten my revenge, I returned to my hometown, where to my surprise, the nearby temple was still standing. There it was, seemingly immune to the relentless hostility of the desert, while my tribal home lay in ruins. As I stood there gazing at the temple, I noticed a cat just outside. This cat, as it turned out, was home to the spirit of the Ibis King. He led me to a gate deep inside the temple, and there he made a deal with me. This chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made to the same specifications as the one in the mausoleum of King Deshret, and represents his power of piercing analysis. With this chessboard in its container, I gained a certain ability to perceive hidden secrets. Now, you could conclude that the Ibis King simply wanted to give the people of this world the power to seek the truth. But I don't believe that's the full story. Every god plays favorites. Their hearts are as fickle as any human's, full of secrets, perversions, egotistical tendencies. But precious few gods are willing to admit this.
It is the same with all powerful forces, including fate itself. Their gaze falls preferentially upon a select few. As you rightly point out, this is an act of favoritism.
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I agree. Gather the others. It's time to share everything I've learned. Thank you all for being here. As promised, I did some further investigating into the Recher of Solnari's background. I am pleased to report that the investigation has been most fruitful indeed. The Recher of Solnari, real name Rerir, was once a Khanrian subject who served the Vinster King. I will now share the important details of his story. Please save any questions or comments for the end.
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure. But it does not excuse his many transgressions. No matter how much Rerir suffered in the past, the fact remains that he is what we know today as the Wild Hunt, wreaking havoc upon innocent lives in Nodcrop. He becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Tevat suffers the consequences. This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway that appeared in Rerir's memory?
Never. But I have heard stories of something called the Moon Gate, and this seems to fit the description.
Miss Lama, any thoughts on this?
In the lore of the Frost Moon Scions, the moon is believed to hold many secrets. Some sources speak of ancient knowledge, others of a gateway to the unknown. The term Moon Gate is one I have heard before. But as is the case with all of our legends, there are no records of any first-hand witnesses. We cannot know whether it truly exists.
Then back to Miss Columbina. As a moon goddess yourself, do you have some idea of where the Moon Gate leads to?
Not at this stage, sorry. I do hold the power of the Frost Moon, and my strength is recovering well. I can sense that the gate would open at my command, but...
But there's more to the power of the Frost Moon than that?
Yes. A moon goddess has the right to open the Moon Gate, since it is a path to the moon. But as Nefer mentioned, holding open a spatial gateway takes a huge amount of power, and right now, I need to conserve my energy to fight the Recher of Solnari. I'm afraid this is one mystery we may have to leave unsolved for...
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond the gateway. I highly suspect that neither Tholindis nor Rerir made it through unscathed. The evidence pointing to this is the fact that the Recher of Solnari exists in the form of countless fragments. With the abyssal power he wields, no ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet, the Wild Hunt proliferates wherever his scattered fragments lie, drawing hordes of monsters to many different locations across the land.
So your theory is that Rerir was physically torn to shreds by some powerful force? Hence, why the Wild Hunt is a distributed phenomenon, rather than a unified one?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the Wild Hunt is so pervasive, and why he's been trying to piece himself back together. He was whole to begin with, and he wants to be whole again.
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost certainly would have perished the moment he was torn apart. But the Abyss, much like a curse, has kept him alive.
I could not agree more. The power of the Abyss is most surely a curse.
It is a compelling explanation, and one that accords with my present understanding of Abyss creatures. Whether the life form in question is primitive or advanced, if a curse has extended its lifespan unnaturally, it will continue to survive in spite of everything. This raises some interesting questions. I will run some experiments and see if there is any validity to my suspicions. That being said, regardless of whether my research bears fruit, I would like to thank Miss Nefer for conducting such a thorough investigation. Already, it has greatly enriched my understanding of the entity we face.
My pleasure, Mr. Albedo. I too hope that the information I have shared today proves useful as we look to formulate the next stage of our plan.
Hey! What is it, Dainsleif? You look really upset!
It's just... when I think of the man I once knew as Rerir, I struggle to understand why things had to turn out like this.
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any
Mine too. We can never know all the hows and whys of the way things are. The moon and stars are full of untold secrets and lies. And the skies are host to many more mysteries than these alone. Yet, none of that can begin to compare with the complexity of human life.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting. I'm sure...
That's very thoughtful.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest.
So we have another plan. I thought they're gonna just ambush Rere.
Hey, is this a bad time? Hope I... No need. Come on.
I wonder what his vision is. Animal.
Anyway, Nefer went back to the curatorium to get some rest. But before she left... Firstly, although she managed to trap the Raker of Solnari inside her chest set, there's no guarantee that the power of the Ibis King is any match for one of the 5 sinners. Their powers are beyond our comprehension. It's only a matter of time before he finds a way to break out. We have to come up with a plan and take care of him before that happens.
Honestly, my mom figured that might be the case. So, how long have we got?
Well, I asked her that same question. She talked for a long time, but for the most part, it seemed like she was trying to convince me how precious her chess set is. What a long and storied history it has. It felt like some kind of sales pitch, you know? The kind where you end up handing over Mora against your will? Anyway, after all that, she finally answered the question. 2 days, at most.
2 days? Holy moly! Can we even recruit enough help in that time?
That remains to be seen. Which brings me to the second issue. Dainsleif is obviously conflicted about this whole thing. But given how little time we have, there's no... You have some history with him, right? Do you think maybe you could... Great. All right, on to item 3. So, Albedo, we figured we'd bounce the idea off you first.
Oh, Paimon's died.
All right, so... We felt a little uneasy about roping you into this. I mean, firstly...
Roping us in? Why would you even say that?
I choose my words very intentionally, I'll have you know.
Sir Varka, I have a few...
I'm all ears.
I think we can be more flexible with how the roles are allocated.
I see your point, yeah. To be clear, I don't doubt your abilities. Far from it.
I want to do everything within my power. The Raher of Sol...
Well, that tracks with what I've heard. As in, most people weigh up the risks and rewards in situations like this. Of course, everyone appreciates a fearless pioneer. But
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
This is a thorough plan, But I do have one last question.
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Rerir, and firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now, Rerir has never Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group. Thirdly, finally, and most important, turns out we tick both of those boxes. We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission.
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the wild...
Understood.
Well, everyone, that's the
Plan approved.
Okay.
The Frost Moon side.
And the rest of you? No objections? All right. Then it's settled.
Wait. We can...
Everyone says things they regret.
A very people first.
Who...
Shh. We don't use people's real names at work.
This plan can only work if
We shall indeed. Also, you are the...
It's not often I get called Dory, you know. So, the longer your name... In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right.
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay, fine. I'm actually... Oh! Does this mean something? It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial... Said Mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined everything. If I don't start building a little goodwill now, my whole business...
Okay. So
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. We have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So, she wanted me to... I finally got it all fully charged up with Kovaki, and then Nefer...
You're right. It was all my fault.
You will?
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's your...
You're putting...
It's a very useful thing to have around. But I have a fun...
Looks like...
Hey, don't be so pessimistic.
Main fight is gonna start? Not yet. Uh,
Dory! How are things going? Feeling ready? Oh, I was born ready. We only have 2 days. You think Lord Sangamabe would let an opportunity like this slip by? Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the ta-da! See? It's right here. Ah, it's so pretty. Did you make it? No. Aha! No wonder you were talking about... that's not the full story. It actually... Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. I passed this on to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology. Anyway, point being, it was the Dendro Archon who asked Kabe to build this little contraption. Took him long enough. He stressed over it for ages. Must have gone through at least. Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago, along with a letter from Kabe. Could I ask why I'm sending this technology to you? And what's your proposed? So nosy.
Surely Nahida must have told him you were involved in this project.
Could be. Anyway, I just...
Fair enough. But it sounds like he was just being cautious.
Or maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate. He's done that before. Either way, all's well that ends well. I'm just glad to finally... Huh?
Paimon's just super surprised.
Well, a long time ago, I made a promise to myself. There are always going to be times in life when you have to give something back. Alice has been a huge help to me over the years. She was the first investor I ever had. And more than that, no one knows what the future will bring. Whatever happens, I want to make sure the Dendro Arc... Oh, that? Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I know my priority is doing the business that I want to do. So long.
All right.
I do say so, and that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go try. Oh, and could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be?
Looks like there's gonna be a whole preparation and a plan, I think.
Traveler, Paimon, it's good to see you.
Everything going smooth?
Sort of. As you're probably per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures.
What? You can actually...
That depends on your definition of
Harmless, life...
The wild hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin. Master griped a lot about the wise Horoptotire, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul Certology. But she barely mentioned Rerir at all. I don't think that was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. It's a strange mix. The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through... Perhaps the only explanation for his survival in this state is that he... Oh, sorry. Oh, back to our research findings. Essentially, they confirm my hypothesis. You could think of this as Rerir in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. Unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power.
Oh, that's terrible news!
Miss Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her present. It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Given the circumstances, it's only natural to despair. Time to kick off the backup.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot! This is for you. Dory asked us...
Ah, how wonderful. Well,
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you in person.
All right then.
Full throttle!
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka. Please keep them safe.
My lady.
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen. This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. For me, this gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Hey everyone, guess I should introduce myself. Biggest strengths are, honesty.
So Dainsleif is also not as powerful as a Sinner, I think.
Something on your mind?
Miss Columbina, was it?
That's right.
Yes. I take it...
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, but it's what everyone calls me. And I go along with it. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe some...
You're different from other people. I sensed it.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of... Do you ever find yourself missing
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. I don't recall any happy moment.
Is that because hatred survives?
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned.
You're welcome.
Friend, he betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life.
Okay. You see? You're torn. Now you know what really happened.
I need some time.
Of course. I can... Actually, I went through something similar myself recently.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
Yes. I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. And even now,
Clearly, they view you.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was. And not... I see the guilt that you're feeling now. Because Have you noticed that the Traveler in Paimon...
Huh.
Sure. Hello.
Ah! They caught us!
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Recher of Solnari.
You will? Oh,
They needn't be.
That doesn't matter to them. You can't control their gratitude.
it's nearly showtime. Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Blintz! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Radniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged. But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me. My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, but it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay,
I struggled to settle down at first, because of the nerves. But, please.
Nefer! Over here!
Ino asked me to relay a message. She said Nefer will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary. Meanwhile, Ino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
The chest that's looking...
It won't hold him much longer.
No sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Got it! Be careful, Traveler!
I will.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts. Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Let's go.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Stay
The
on.
moonlight betrays
Yep, you too.
Observe.
Let me help you guys. Big fist!
Hunt him down!
Night falls.
It's all
Keep your
futile.
distance.
Can't hide the truth.
Water jet!
No more lies.
Moon.
For our lost land, with one heart, we pray.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Are you quite finished? Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Moonlight
Seek within.
betrays you.
It all adds up.
Pathetic.
Can't hide the truth.
Water jet!
A grave track leads this way.
Hunt him
everlasting forest, you poor lost lamb.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Wipe out!
It's all futile.
Forest, protect us.
The moonlight.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
The moonlight.
No more lies.
Raise you.
By the frost moon of old.
Observe.
It began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you.
Go!
Leave this place.
Do you see now?
Go!
From here, when will it be as you foretold?
Welcome here.
It ends here.
With one heart, we pray, you poor lost lamb.
To dust. Be silent. Didn't quite finish.
Down!
Water jet!
Can't hide the truth.
Forest, protect.
It's all futile.
Fear the dark. Observe.
Hunt him down!
It all adds up.
By the frost moon of old. Receive my blessing.
It's all futile. Hunt him down!
Seek within.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Hunt him down!
To dust.
No more love.
You poor lost lamb.
Moonlight betrays you.
With one heart, we pray.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. Observe.
Moonlight betrays
Dark.
you.
Be silent.
Water jet!
Futile.
Yeah!
Observe.
Can't hide the truth. I better wrap this up. The deception ends.
Forest, protect us.
Move. Your little game of heroics is over. Who wants to go first? Move. Now, get out of my sight!
No! We've been
Death is within my
separated!
grasp!
You okay?
Nefer, where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
I told you before. Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful what you wish for.
Lama! Can you hear me?
Silence.
The voices are gone. But at least I know they're still there. Focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Keep following him. If I can stall him for long enough, the moment will come.
The mystery unraveled.
Bombs away!
No more love. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. Seek within. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of. Can't hide the truth.
For this world.
How much power will it take?
How?
Wipe out! Water jet!
Destroyed and reborn.
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Water jet! Bombs away!
Let's see what you're made of. No more lies. Seek within.
Go!
It all adds up. Time to come clean. The deception ends here. Let's see what you're made of. Absurd.
Yeah!
Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. It all adds up. Seek within. Let's see what you're made of. Time to come clean. The mystery unravels.
Bombs away! Water jet!
What am I supposed to do, man? What am I supposed to do? Again?
How much power will it take?
Yeah! Go!
Can't hide the truth.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
The deception ends here. No more lies. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Bombs away!
It all adds up.
Destroyed and reborn.
Come on, man.
No more lies. Seek within.
I don't wanna fight a boss that hard during a quest, man. At least give me some mechanics.
Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of.
Again. Really, man? How am I supposed to go there? Come on, man.
I wasn't meant for this world.
This is the third time this is happening.
Your death is within my grasp.
Wipe out!
Really, man?
It all adds up. It all falls into
It
place.
has just become a loop. What the?
No more lies. The deception ends here. It all adds up.
Water jet!
No more lies.
Water jet!
It all adds up.
And I have Hydro Traveler of all travelers, man. Hydro Traveler, really worst
Can't
teammate.
hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you're made of. Seek within.
Bombs away!
No more lies. It all falls into place. It all adds up. The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Water jet!
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
No, man. Come on.
I've got this.
Oh, finally.
The shield's broken. I can't keep this up.
Don't push your luck.
Your death is within my grasp.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Bombs away! Water jet!
Let's see what you're made of. Time to come clean. No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Wipe out!
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. Seek within. It all adds up. Time to come clean. Can't hide the truth.
Again. Arey, yaar, what the hell, man? Really? Really, man?
Unsolved.
And I'm gonna have to start again. Oh, finally.
Death is within my
Water
grasp.
jet!
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. The deception ends here. It all adds up. No, absurd. It all falls into place. It all falls into place. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies.
Bombs away! Go!
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. The deception ends here.
Water jet!
Let's see what you're made of. It all falls into place. No more lies. Seek within.
Wipe out!
Really, man? I was not able to move even, man.
Got me.
Just give us some guide. Am I supposed to defeat this guy 2-3 times? Looks
Bombs
like
away!
it.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here. No more lies.
Go!
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. It all falls into place. It all adds up. Time to come clean. The deception ends here.
Bombs away! Go!
No more lies. Time to come clean. It all adds up. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. Speak within.
Yeah!
How am I supposed to absorb that? Where is the third one? Yeah, really, man? Really? I cannot even see the third one. The hell, man?
Your death is within my grasp.
Wipe out! Go!
Absurd. The deception ends here. It all falls into place.
Bombs away!
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. Seek within. Time to come clean. No more lies.
How much power will it take?
It all falls into place. The deception.
Wipe out!
It all adds up. It all falls into place. Time to come clean. Time to come clean. Seek within.
Bombs away!
Man. Come on!
How unfortunate.
Finally.
No other way.
Finally, man.
The only
behind.
way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power. That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attack. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two.
Nefer, your eyes are bleeding.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then, I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on, keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them, as entertaining as they are. You've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rerir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you! What's happening? That power. I've seen it before.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
How about that?
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Goodbye, Rerir.
We won.
Nefer, how are your eyes?
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it. Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible... In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome. And I don't want you to lose your sight for... People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make. Whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability. I had hoped you could win without sacrificing...
Thank you.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda. For now, just get yourself home, relax. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Nodcry. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both. There's something I want to let you know.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Hold on. Let me...
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like...
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Friends? You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
Something is supposed to happen now. It's too anticlimactic. Climactic, I think.
Yay! You're awake! How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon.
Phew! Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed
Glad to hear you didn't starve.
Well, it wasn't as... Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self.
Well, I'm back to...
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when... He also dropped off some medical supplies, if you're feeling up to it. We're here!
Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying...
How are you feeling today?
Much better.
Relieved to hear it. If that...
Yep, we're
Oh wait! Where's Nefer?
How are her eyes?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch...
Nefer!
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well? Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes...
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Well...
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda, Could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Did you hear that? I gotta go. You bet. Sure thing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Nothing much going on, I think.
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think? No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a... Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and... What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something. If you're worried about me, you can nip that. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. Oh, father. Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he... Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art... Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf. Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me. So that's enough for you to decide he's not. He's a prisoner, and he was scared. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different? You can't... It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think? Good. If you ask me, the soul of a liar really is worth... For example, when something good falls into my lap. So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them. Oh, is that what it looks like? Well, when you find yourself in a situation you can't control, if you understand what's at stake, please ensure my... Very good.
Oh, wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, after all that build-up...
Hmm.
Huh? Am I imagining?
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco too than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt that's what's going on. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
There is still some mystery left, I think. We're gonna have to see that in the next patch, I guess. But I think the whole last fight was kind of anticlimactic.
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. How lovely to see you. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was
Why come and ask me when you clear...
I mostly came to thank...
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your cards...
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable and...
Huh? Charitable?
Let's see. The first plot of land...
Stop! What do...
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments.
How...
You're a curious case, Lord Sangama Bay. But I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things... You did it for Sumeru.
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. It was something I looked into. The tech people handled the tech, and money back.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says...
So? What's the problem with that?
But surely you have dreamed...
You don't get it, do you? My dream... Just thinking about...
Thank you.
For the...
And the pendant.
Oh, that.
Seems like we've both been away...
Yeah. So long that...
That would be your mother...
Yeah. Though it's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but... My sister can't help me now. Slowly but sure.
Not everything will fade.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that
Oh, absolutely. I have tons. You've got a lot going for you.
I appreciate the vote.
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions?
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster.
What?
You played an indispensable role in the battle for... Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because...
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy!
Thank you. I can't take all the credit.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Okay, yeah. I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the...
Hey, you guys!
Hey, look who's bounced back! Looking good, Traveler!
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order it?
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to...
Paimon believes it. To be totally honest, though...
Don't worry, that's...
To put it in the simplest, when facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, so, instead of looking for a way to overpower him, for this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm for added security, the alchemical array, that power enabled her to...
What surprised me was that, given his history with Rerir, he had every right to sit this one out.
It must have been a painful...
Absolutely. He was torn between two paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolute. Anyway, however you cut it, everyone gave a stellar performance.
That's the only reason you're here.
Yes. I've thought a lot about it. I think this is very important.
Well, this is a new one. I'm so...
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
For some reason my recording isn't working, man. I'll have to see. I think there should be some space issue. Yup. And I have to delete some of these. And it should be done. Mm, 13 GB should be enough, I think.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Okay, I need to clean my hard disk a bit.
Last time the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rayhir of Silnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me, given how prepared I was.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh?
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this...
Whoa! Pretty heavy.
You can ignore those. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant dreamlike past, and other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out. Huh. Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer. Who else? Pretty much all the Mecha and Fontaine are his—
Wait, are you saying you know him?
I mean, I guess we were— Yep. In fact, we used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, I honored his request. But I couldn't let the genius of Lord
So, that's...
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of Alain's work was like epic poetry. Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least solving them. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you Alain Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They were all quite competitive. But beneath the friendship and the rivalry, unfortunately, childhood would end. The prophecy would a mad dream that would normally only capture the minds. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, but alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power, the first of them to fall under it. Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve. In part, it's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream of salvation. And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance. As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more, but I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius, or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an... Same difference, really. What a cop-out. I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But anyway, that's enough about Renee. He managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragedy. After that, the only thing supporting his work. But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, I think that formulas and machines derived solely from yet Alain's intellect was simply too... Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the... He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children. I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep. At the very end, he laid down to rest in the ruins of the former Nazis. Many years after that, tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift. This time, and that is the story of two people from the One went all in on his fantasy of salvation. The other sought desperately to burn bright. I do sometimes. Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, they were young children with friends and family who mattered. Or maybe they just wanted to... But instead, the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road later. Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try? The way you said that sounded just like Alain. He gave the exact same... No elaboration. Just a quick short... All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the house of... I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You go... Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin...
Okay, we are seeing everyone's story now. What? Is it over? And why are we going into story quest? Okay. I think, okay, the quest was over before only, so I think it is over actually. Hmm. No new region was opened. Rare kind of disappeared without a trace, without actually much of a fight. It was, I don't know, I'm quite conflicted about this time's main quest. It's like everything was going well and good, and suddenly it's all over.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Okay, I think let's start the building of
Ad Astra.
Nefer. Okay, I can do 10 pulls. Nope, nope. I can actually. I just need to. Okay, wait a second. I won't be getting 200, but I'll be getting a lot. Yep. There is no claim all button. No. I might be able to get some through here. Yep. So this offering, I should be able to get some primer gems. I want to do 10 pulls here. Hmm. Wait a second. I have this as no, I don't have this. I need 114
Going into
more
a
of these.
trance.
Okay, let's just focus on building Nefer now. Where is Nefer? I think building characters in Genshin is now quite easy because there are lots of guides available in the Genshin interface only. So yeah, it has become quite easy. Like I can just go and check which artifact works best for her and try and use those artifacts actually. Uh, Come on man, go to crit damage. Nope. Hmm. This one can be useful. Okay, let's clear out these guys. Hmm. Okay, this is kind of boring. I should have improved the way I'm locking these artifacts, but I kind of missed that, so now I'm gonna have to do this manually, I guess. Nope, not good, not good, not good. Hmm. Not the best one, but still doable. Okay, what is the weapon choice? I think I need lots of elemental mastery. I'm gonna use this sacrificial fragments. So I'm gonna need crit rate crit damage here. So this piece is gonna be good. Hmm, too much defense, man. Too much defense. Okay, so this one is elemental mastery. Let's get this guy built, and then we have good artifact sets, I think. It's still fine. This is also fine, I think. Fine. Not fine. Yep. Hmm. So we're gonna have 600 elemental mastery, I think, and her talents are based on elemental mastery. This is well and good. I need to enhance this weapon. I have too much XP of weapons, I think. Too much XP. I don't think I'm gonna run out ever. And Mystic Enhancement Ore. I have so much of that. I mean, I miss those days when you have to go and farm these materials because you are always in shortage. Now we have too much of that. I mean, I'm able to enjoy it on Wuthering Waves, but not in Genshin at least. Okay, I think I can get this, but I'll do that later on. So let's get this guy. I'm not sure how to fight this guy. Really not sure. So let's use this team, I think.
Leave this place.
Positions! Allow me! All eyes on me! Sharing my knowledge!
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight.
All my strength! Torrent, bring refuge! What? About battle! Positions!
For the everlasting forest.
This way turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom!
Branch into song.
This dance is for you!
Okay, this guy is kind of resistance to Luminar Bloom. The worst reaction I've picked to defeat this guy.
Committed to memory!
You poor lost.
Rockman, rebuild! Hey!
With one heart, we pray. Leave this place.
Positions! All eyes on me! Oh no! Grow, grow, grow! Make yourselves at home! Billowing surge!
Lush as the moonlight.
Committed to memory! Here! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Allow me! Grow, grow, grow!
Branch into song for the everlasting forest.
With all my strength! Yeah! Yeah! Dance with the waves! Hold the line! Covenant of the deep!
Okay, finally this guy is dead. And I need to change my team. Let's use this team.
Let's move! Faster! Hands where I can boot! Justice o'clock! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Light of the blazing sun!
No more mistakes.
Incinerate! Try and stop me! On my mark!
Control breathing.
Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Boot! Charge! Yeah! Wrath from the sky!
Oh, okay. I think I got what this guy's deal is. He's gonna be immune to one type of damage, and I'm gonna have to beat him with multiple elements, I think. Multiple elements. I think electro charged is good. This team is very good actually. Let's try out this Archon team. I used to call it AFK Archon team because you don't have to do actually anything.
Strike a pose!
Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge. This may turn you in.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
May I present
Oh,
Killing Song! Light of the blazing sun! The show begins!
Insolent.
Grow, grow, grow.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Oh, rip!
Committed to memory.
ah,
Shine down.
okay. This team needs a healer, I think. So I'm gonna use not Nahida but someone else now. Let's use Yao Yao.
I'll take.
There is no escape.
Yoo-hoo! Burn it down!
You blade. Yep.
Time to shine!
Hey, go away.
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Now you shall perish.
Shower me with praise!
Shine down.
Let the world collide!
Ready, go.
There is no escape.
Rise with the sun!
Yep, best team. Best team to deal with this guy, I think. I can come up with a better team, of course, but this team is fun, man. Really fun. Okay, where is Nefer? Nefer. Here. Hmm. 66,108. So crit damage is quite low. I think I can improve her crit damage quite a lot. She doesn't need this much. She need more crit damage, I think. Uh, this is the best, I think. Yep. Should be slightly better. Yep. This one can be improved a lot. I think crit damage is needed. This one is fine. This one is also fine. Obviously, I can improve crit damage in this case as well. So Nefer's potential is fine, I think.
Illusion shattered. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
You Blake, you're up! Time to shine! Shower me with grace! Hey,
Light it up.
Inazuma shines eternal!
See, too easy. The number of reactions in this team is off the charts. I mean, the count of the type of reactions is very high.
There is no escape!
Wrath from the sky. Rise with the...
Let the world collide! Go get it, Evil Blake! Stay put! Now you shall perish!
I think I have a better version of this as well. But obviously AFK damage will be less.
Strike a pose!
I can use...
Evil Blake, you're up!
I can use Veresa instead of Raiden Shogun. But I don't think that's gonna help. Okay, I can get 20 more from here as well. How many more is needed? 74 more primogems. I think I can collect that through some means. 24 more primogems. Where? Hmm. These can be done. How can I go inside but I have no idea. How can I unlock these? Let's go and explore. I have the compass as well. Treasure compass. Where is it? Where is the treasure compass? Yep. No, no, not Anemo. Geo. Okay, I don't have. Maybe I don't have the treasure compass. Luna. Yep. This is here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not interested in
Full throttle.
fighting these guys for now. I need to figure out a way to get inside, I think. Yeah, looks like I have to do some quest to get inside. Hmm. I don't think anything is here. Okay, let's do some chests here.
Rev the engines!
Hip.
Hmm.
Burn it down!
There is no escape! Yoo-hoo! Don't be scared! Time to shine!
Torn to oblivion! But a momentary distraction.
Okay, where is the chest exactly? Hmm. Oh. Okay, this chest's plan is cancelled, I think. I did have one key though. I can get all these gems at once, I think. Okay, what are these treasure vaults?
You're not here looking for work, are you? Heed my words and get out while you still can.
Hmm. Don't have sufficient of these. Okay, let's do some chest hunting here, I think.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Illusion shattered! You Blade, you're up!
mistakes!
Full throttle!
Hey, not a bad haul.
Wow! These elastic...
Rise with the sun! No more mistakes!
Stay put!
Take them. I have no need.
Go get it, you Gray! You Gray, you're up!
Nope, cannot exactly get that chest. I think I should be at somewhere around. Okay, let's check it. Okay, I need 42 more. Not here as well. Let's try it out here.
Rev the engines!
Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Shower me with tech!
There is no escape!
Stay put! Here you go. I packed it all into a bag for you.
Hmm. Okay, I can get something at 70 offerings, and 70 offerings looks a bit unrealistic at this point. I have no idea what am I supposed to do here. No idea what I'm supposed to done here. I'm supposed to do here. I think this is also gonna be difficult. I don't know how this happened, but well and good.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Okay, these are the best chests where you have to fight some enemy.
Light it up. Shine down.
Good lightning, echoing song. Hey, yellow head.
Pyroclastic surge. Something to add to my collection.
Hmm.
Try and stop me. The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Burn it down!
Illusion shattered.
Shine down! Light it up!
Don't be scared. Yoo-hoo! Now you shall perish.
Oh,
Don't get it, you Gray. Pack everything up nice and carefully. Don't drop anything.
Full throttle!
Illusion shattered. You Gray, you're up.
Light of the blazing sun!
Is this our fate?
No escape. Don't be scared.
Okay, so I'm gonna designate this guy the hardest monster, I think. Hardest enemy, not monster exactly, but my enemy.
Wow! These elastos
Not
are big!
hardest, I would say, but enemy doing most damage, I think, for sure. That guy kind of. I need 8 more. That's good. 8 more, 8 more, 8 more. No, not this one. Okay, let's do some here as well.
Stay put! Don't be scared!
Rev the engines!
Okay, this one should be enough, I think. Do 10 pulls.
Shine down!
Stay put! Time to shine!
Burn it down!
Ready, go!
Inazuma shines eternal!
But a momentary distraction.
Okay, I think I have enough pulls to try out C2 Furina. No C2 Furina. Yeah, I expected that. I mean, I'm not gonna get her that easily. Otherwise, I mean, if I am able to get her that easily, my luck is really, really insane. But I highly doubt that. So, I think let's just end it for today. I cannot exactly build enough for more today. I have more I have more resin, but I'm just tired because yesterday I slept around 3, and today also I think it's already 1 a.m. so I have to go and sleep. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm gonna upload some awesome content in terms of the cutscenes as well as a few of Abyss, Spiral Abyss ones shortly. And I hope you like the content. If you
All
have
the
any
world holds
suggestion, do let me
dear
know.
is but a